Hello, and welcome to the Coins Explorer YouTube channel. Here, we explore the world of coins, coin news, coin errors, market reports, and my favorite, coin investing. Today, we're going to be talking about a coin that is extremely rare. At this point, I think everyone is aware of the 1943 steel penny and the reason behind its production. But what about the 1944 steel penny? In this video, we will take a closer look at the 1944D mint mark steel penny. In a later video, I will also cover the values of other steel pennies from 1944, so make sure you like and subscribe to be notified. Now let's jump right in. Zinc-coated steel pennies were minted in 1943, but some planchets from 1943 found their way into the 1944 mintage of wheat cents. When it comes to what to look for, you need to be looking for a penny that is zinc-coated steel, like you see on the screen. You will also want to look at the year date. We are looking for a 1944 year date. You are really looking for any 1944 steel penny, but in this particular video, I'm going to discuss the Denver mint mark value. The other mint marks will be covered in a later video. In addition, a zinc coated steel penny will be magnetic. You will also want to weigh the coin. It should weigh about 2.7 to 2.8 grams. As a word of caution, due to the scarcity of these, there are counterfeits out there, and often they are not magnetic and they are not the correct weight. So you will want to definitely do these two checks to ensure it's real. Now, if you do in fact have one or find one, you could be sitting on an incredible payday. In 1944, there were over 2.1 billion wheat cents minted in the normal composition. However, it's estimated that there are less than 1,000 1944 steel pennies minted, making this coin extremely rare. Now, let's discuss just how many of these have actually been graded by PCGS and NGC. Then we will take a look at some auction results, so stick around. This information took me quite a while to pull together. The population reports from NGC and PCGS do not align to the auction results I found. For instance, on NGC's site, they list a population of 1, graded as a mint state 62. But when we get to the auction results, you will see two different NGC mint state 62s sold previously with different certification numbers. So I did my best to compile everything. The highest graded 1944D steel wheat cent is a mint state 63, while the lowest grade is a PCGS graded AU 53 coin. You will also notice PCGS certified 1 as a genuine 1944D steel penny, but there is no grade on it. Now, let's take a look at some auction results to determine value. There are two 1944D steel pennies that have been graded as a mint state 63. Taking a look at the auction results, the NGC graded mint state 63 last sold in August of 2007 for a record price of $115,000. 5 years later, the PCGS graded mint state 63 went to auction twice. Once in January of 2013, the hammer went down at $82,250, but the bidding didn't meet the seller's reserve price. In August of 2003, this coin again went to auction and the hammer went down at $79,313. However, it again did not meet the seller's reserve and it's still available today. The seller is currently seeking at least $118,969. There have been a total of 3 auction sales of Mint State 62 grade. The highest price was in January of 2008. The hammer dropped and it sold for $92,000. The next auction occurred in January of 2016 and the hammer dropped at $54,050. However, it didn't meet the seller's reserve price and is currently still available today for just over $81,000. The auction in August of 2018 did result in a sale of $52,800. Taking a look at the rest of the sales, the lone graded Mint State 61 has never been to auction. The About Uncirculated 58 sold for just over $30,000. There are two About Uncirculated 55s. One sold for over $60,000 and the other has not been to auction yet. Then we have the two About Uncirculated 53s. The most recent one sold for $30,550 and the other one sold twice, once in July of 2010 and once in January of 2011. It looks like there was no reserve on the auction, so it's possible the sale fell through with the buyer and it was relisted, or the new buyer relisted it after receiving it. In addition to all of the graded population, there have been some ungraded sales ranging from $30,000 to $40,000. While these may be extremely hard to find in circulation today, it is possible that they are out there, and you definitely need to be aware of what to look for. While a circulated 1944D stale penny can fetch you tens of thousands of dollars, if you were to find one graded higher than a Mint State 63, you would easily command a price premium above the record sale of $115,000. You will want to keep your eye out for one of these while you're coin roll hunting. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.